What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hold on, it's a little weird. I can hear myself in my ears. Testing out all the new stuff. Let's get this out of my ears. All right, cool. Nah, that's not bad. That's not bad. What's going on? So we're trying something a little new today. Today we actually have... Oh, I actually got double music playing. See, this is crazy. I'm testing out something new. So for everybody, if this is your first time, we appreciate you guys coming out, checking us out. Today we're actually live on Amazon Live and YouTube because I wanted to show off a super dope piece of equipment that I'm testing out. But keep in mind, it's a little different than what I'm using in my normal setup. So I've been testing and touching a bunch of buttons today. So bear with me as we go through this. Let me know how you guys like this particular mic. So this particular mic, the one that I'm talking about, you can't even see it. It's actually this little one right here, because of the setup that I'm trying to use and test out. But if you don't know me, my name is Chris Giles, aka DJ Mastermind. Here we talk everything tech, gaming, and streaming related. Feel free to check us out. Drop your questions down in the chat. Today we're going to be jumping into the Maonocaster. The Maonocaster. That's what we got today. We got the Maonocaster. So want to jump into that. Trying to get used to all my new windows and all that. What's going on, Monty, over on YouTube? Appreciate you hopping in. But today, here it is. All right, so we're gonna be real gentle with it because it's actually plugged in. So let me make sure I got it muted. All right, so this joint's muted. Let me turn this music down. Like, I got a lot. It's a lot moving today. Cool. So I'm gonna unplug. It's muted, so it should be good. If you guys see this right here, this is the Maonocaster. Alright, so if you don't know what the big fuss is about, if you're in a live streaming or podcasting space, I have a lot of friends. That's why I'm streaming this one to YouTube too, to see if we can open it up and get a lot of people talking about this. But again, today, this particular device, everybody has a RODEcaster, the RODEcaster, right? Pro. And I'll show you what that one is, but I want to show you what why this is a competitor to this. Hey, I'm not used to having all these. What's up, Caitlin, on the YouTube? If you guys are just tuning in again, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, follow, depending on where you are. This is gonna be new and different for today. I'm not going to do this always, but I definitely wanted to do it specifically for this gear alone. As you can see, what I tell you guys, I told you guys to bear with me because I got too many screens. Alright, so real quick, to give you the quick thing, this is not what we're talking about today. This is what we're going against today. What this is on the screen is what's called a RODEcaster Pro, and it is, look at it, $600. $600. 600. Right? All right, cool. So now what I want to show you guys, my bad, I got to get my chat up here so I can type into it. I got all this double keyboard stuff is not working for me today. All right, cool. So the Maonocaster, what we're going to actually be looking at today, let me show you guys the difference in price. Let me show you how crazy this is. The difference in price and why I wanted to talk about this specifically today. And it is, let's see, make sure I highlight it down below. This particular one I have it highlighted down below. If you're on the Amazon side, you can check it out. If you're on the screen, look at this. I want to show you how crazy this price difference is, okay? Oh my gosh, did you see that? This thing's $100. $100. Let me show you guys again. I don't think you guys realize what I'm trying to tell you right here. The RODEcaster Pro, $600. $600. 6 of those. 6. I'm super excited because I got this device actually a few weeks ago. I wanted to test it out, but it wasn't available on Amazon yet. It is now available on Amazon, if you can see, and check it again. $100. I'm going to start this off by saying, I was given this for free. So I'm testing this out. They sent it to me to do this live on Amazon Live. Again, the YouTube side. This is just for my personal benefit on YouTube. But this device, hopefully I can do it a little bit of justice by trying to show you guys this. Let's see if it's going to work out. I actually plugged up my extra camera and everything to see if I could show this in a way that made sense. All right, let's see if this works out the way it. Yeah, bro, 100, Monty, 100 with the microphone. That's the crazy part to me. This thing is with the microphone. It's $100. So let's check it out. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. I've tried a bunch of new stuff. Literally, I was trying to slam this thing together in the past hour. To like make sure that it was like perfect for you guys, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna get this camera shot that I want. Trying to get it, see if it works. I'm gonna put my stream deck on top of it so the camera doesn't fall. All right, this is a horrible shot. All right. Horrible shot, but let's take a look. Yeah, that's a horrible shot. Let's see. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you some of that. I'm gonna show you some of the stuff on screen so you can see it, and then I'm gonna hook it up so you can hear it. So that's gonna be well, appreciate that, Monty. The mic I'm using has a touch mute button that I'm not used to, so it's a little different. I'm used to hitting my stream deck. All right, cool. So right now, the music that you're listening to is coming through. If you see this knob right here, this is the music knob. On the back of it's an 1/8 inch jack that has that's specifically for the music. I have an iPad hooked up with Stream Beats, which is royalty-free music. Stream Beats, totally different subject. If you look for royalty-free music to stream, Stream Beats is one of the ways, or Epidemic Sounds. If you're on the YouTube side, I got a link in the bio for that. All right. It's totally royalty free, but I have this iPad hooked right into here. So now, as you can see, I got the knob right here. This is my music knob. Sweet. Next up, appreciate you having my back, Monty, on that. Next, I was talking about the pre-programmed buttons. It's a little hard to see what they say on here, so let me switch back just so you can see the actual wording. The actual wording on the buttons is you get an opening, an applause, gunshots, laughter, booing, awkward, slapping, and cheering. Cool. So I'm going to just slowly go through each one so you can get cool. And again, they're corny sound effects, but for what you're doing for the podcast feel, for anything like that, like it's what you're going for anyway. But I'll show you one of the benefits that it has that's pretty cool. Can you feel it? So this is the little cool kind of little opening thing that they have built into it. As you can see while it's showing too, it's blinking so you know which one is actually. I really wish I had like a light to put directly down this thing, man, so you guys can see this better. So boom, that's the first one. Next one up is the applause. And again, these are the free sounds, the built-in. This is what's going on in there. Gunshots, laugh track, which again, depending on what you're doing podcast, you kind of want that little corny thing. You got the slapping. Then you got the cheering. If you notice down here below, you have the four blank buttons, right? What these buttons are for recording. You can actually record your own sound effects in there. So if you kind of see right here, oh, grabbing the wrong mouse, sorry. If you can kind of see that, sorry, I'm trying to put this volume thing out of the way. So if you can check that out down below, you get these four. Let me get the better picture. These four buttons right here are all programmable, and what I mean by programmable is you can actually input any kind of device 1/8 inch into the back of it and record your own sound effects. I mean, what more can you want than that? Would I ask for more? Yeah, but let's go back to this. We jumped from a device that's $600 to a device that's $100. So what I want everybody to know, everybody that you're out there and you're like, I'm just getting started, I would like some of these little cool things, this might be the device for you. So let me show you a couple other things that it comes with physically in the box. I can't show you the actual box because my camera's sitting on it. I'm waiting for some more arms to come in, so I'm actually using the box to hold my camera. But what else you get in the box? It's going to come with its own tripod stand, microphone with a microphone that sits right in here. I'm going to show you the mic in a second so you can hear it. Comes with a windscreen, and it comes with a USB-C to USB-A cable. What you're noticing is I had that cable in my hand. This it's wireless. If you're looking at it, let me see. Let's go here. If you're looking at it right now, you'll see some wires coming out. It's off of battery power right now, so that you can take this thing on the go. I'm not sure about the RODEcaster Pro, but I don't think that it is battery powered. I think that you have to have it plugged in. I could be wrong. So if anybody has a RODEcaster and you want to debate me on that, feel free to drop that in the chat. I'd love to talk about it. But that's just one of the cool things. If you see it, like, this thing literally can go right in my backpack. Like, I'm actually super excited about it. I will say the only warning I'll give you, I'm not even gonna say it's a downfall, the only warning I'll give you is it doesn't actually show you in the back, but they're all it's all 1/8 inch jacks. So that is one of the things. It is all 1/8 inch jacks. Let's see if I can actually show you a picture of it, since it's not really available on there. So if you look right here, boom. So it's all 1/8 inch jacks. It has the USB-C that goes into it. It has the light up button, and it also, again, it's battery powered. So you charge this USB-C, you can just plug it into your computer to charge it. You can plug it into a regular power block, because again, it comes with the cable to charge it. It is so cool. So right now I'm running off of battery power. I have it hooked up a little convoluted just because I didn't think of it right, because right now I basically have the output of the Maonocaster going into my Focusrite preamp, just the XLR cable in. And again, that's just for what I had set up now, because I didn't want to tear apart my stuff to replace it yet, because I'm actually going to use this with my laptop. I kind of like the fact that it's small and it's on the go, so I think I'm going to use it as an interface, because it is an interface. It has the USB cable, so it's crazy. What up, Josh the Class Clown? Appreciate you dropping in. I love the DJ dog. I appreciate that. Sweet. So got that. So far so good. I'm gonna show you guys the mic in a second because I have it hooked up. The other thing I didn't show you that comes with, let me show you in the picture. In the picture, it'll show you it comes with the XLR to 1/8 inch cable. The microphone that it comes with does not need phantom power. For anybody who's unfamiliar with using XLR microphones or condenser microphones, XLR is this side right here that has the 3 plugs. Normally in a condenser microphone or so, a lot of the microphones that you get, they need what's called phantom power. If you're looking at something, it'll say like 48 volts of power. The microphone comes with this, does not need phantom power, and literally it comes with the 1/4 inch, as you can see again. I'm sorry, not 1/4 inch. The XLR to 1/8 inch cable that plugs it into the Maonocaster. So, yeah. Also in there, like I'm trying to think of all the stuff. I honestly wish I had thought this through and actually opened it on camera, but I was so excited to jump in and start playing with it that I kind of forgot that part of it. The other thing that you'll get, it actually comes with, I told you everything on the back is 1/8 inch connections. It comes with 3 additional 1/8 inch cables, 4 because there are 3 spots. Let me show you on here. Let me see, because I can actually, let me unplug it. Since I got this other mic hooked in, that was the last piece of it. Was like, oh, I got this mic, maybe I should just do this. All right, cool. So I can show you guys. All right, so let's do this, and then I'll let you hear it in a second. All right, cool. So you're gonna have your faders on this button. Again, this is the monitor button so that you can hear the outputs. This right here is echo for your vocals or anything going out. I showed you guys all the buttons there. The other thing that you get with this, again, I'm trying to cover my face so you can see this. This is for the actual mic itself when you plug it into the mic output. What's up, Javier? I appreciate you coming back. I appreciate that. I found you. Yeah, I know it's not quite easy, right? But I'm glad you did find me. So on this, I didn't realize I had that screen up. Sorry, guys. There's a lot going on here right now. But again, right here, you got your mic. So when you put in the microphone that comes with it, you have this volume knob for your mic itself. It's not gain, it's literally just volume. So the gain is preset, but that's why they want to send you the mic with it, so that it matches what you need. You'll get your low, mid, high for your outputs. This is on this side. Try not to block it with my hand. So this button right here, the record, this record is for when you're bringing in, when you're recording directly, or when you're bringing in the sound effects to the spots. So I haven't used it, I haven't tested the recording feature yet, so that is one thing I say I haven't done yet. I'll let you guys know. I'll give you an update once I do. I kind of was stuck playing with all the effects again right here in the middle too. I also haven't touched the Bluetooth yet. It does have Bluetooth just like the RODEcaster does. Shout out to all my Clubhouse people, because this will get you there. This is going to get you to Clubhouse, in and out, if you're just trying to put a better mic in, or if you're like actually trying to, and it's 100. How many times do I got to say this, guys? Let me make sure I got this highlighted down below, because if I don't have this highlighted down below, it's going to be a thing. And I just want to remind you guys, for the 29th time, this thing is $100. 100. If you're watching, again, if you're watching on the YouTube side and you check the link down in the bio, it has a link to get you over to Amazon, so you can go ahead and take a look at this and purchase this directly from Amazon. Again, $100. It's just silly. Right here, I accidentally touched it, but this actually has a pitch shifter. So if you're talking into it, you can actually change up your shift. If you look right here, the effects button, again, I'm showing it to you now, but we'll go through the buttons so that you can hear what they actually do. The effects button actually has like built-in EQs basically for the microphone to sound a certain way, pro, pop, all that. This button right here, this pitch shift, is, you know, so up here it's touch for you to actually pick the note that you want to pitch shift to. If you go to this pitch, it actually does a woman, a man, a robot, and a baby. Again, if you're just looking for some cool sound effects, you got your denoise button, your music only, your loop back, and your side chain. The bottom 4 buttons, I'm still looking. I didn't get to test those out yet because I got so stuck in looking at the other fun features. But we'll go through that. We'll check that out. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to drop those in the chat on either side. Again, today, if you're not sure who I am, I'm Chris Giles, DJ Mastermind. Today we're talking about the Maonocaster. I was about to say Pro. Look, I was getting confused, but it's the Maonocaster by Maono. The Maonocaster, I guess, technically. Let me get my pronunciations right. But we're going through it. If you look at the back, this is what I was trying to show you. Hopefully I can block my face. It's not working. All right, there you go. How close do I need to get so you can see this? All right, cool. All right, is that better? Too close. All right, boom, there you go. Hopefully you can still hear me okay, but there you go. Your USB-C, your pod 1, 2, 3 outputs, your regular output, which is again your main, your music input, which is where I had the iPad plugged in, headset, and then mic 1 and 2. It only comes with one mic, but again, you can hook up a second mic if you want to it. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking, look, budget. If you're on a budget and you're ready to get podcasts started, aside from trying to just record it directly on your phone, like this to me is a winner. Yeah, that's all I gotta say cleanly about that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook it up. I'm gonna hook the microphone to it so you guys can actually hear the microphone and see what you guys think about it. Again, feel free to drop any questions in the chat because we're going to be playing along with this. If you have any other questions, it doesn't have to be directly about the Maonocaster. Again, we talk everything tech, gaming, and streaming related on this channel. I'm super excited, but this device it excited me, so I wanted to talk about it. Let's see. All right, so let's get the music back in. So we're going to get the music back in. We're gonna get the output. Oops, sorry. Coming to the stream. You guys might have heard that. My bad. What's up, Javier? What's your question? I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, I might not have heard that because that was in my head. All right, cool. So while we're testing that, go ahead, Javier. You can let me know your question anytime, man. I'll answer it. Cool. So let's go back to the view here. Hopefully, all right, you can kind of see it. You can't really see the thing right now. Let's be careful. All right. So what I'm going to do right now, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to mute this microphone that I was using. Maono. Check. Check 1, 2, 2, 2. Check 1, 2. All right, cool. So just let me know if you guys can actually hear me right. Sorry, I'm moving stuff and all that. Can I use my computer mic to stream my Elgato for now until I get a good mic? Can you clarify the Elgato? Are you just talking about the stream card or the capture card? Let me know that. Check, check, check. 1, 2. Let's see. Your other mic. What's up, James? Said your other mic sounds better. All right, cool. Let me just check my settings because why does it sound all muffled? Check 1, 2. Oh, hold on.
D E major, A flat A major Pro.
Check. All right. How's that, James? Tell me that. Tell me if that's now. It is definitely a different sound. This the microphone itself is kind of plasticky, so it's gonna definitely be different than I guess the more condenser, smaller one that I was talking into. Choppy. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Check. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. Let me stop music. Let me see. Let me answer. Javier said with the capture card, do you? Yeah, that makes sense. Put in that one. I use my computer mic to stream my Elgato. If you mean like if you're in your laptop and you're trying to talk directly into your laptop, then I would say no. I would try to at least get a little USB mic or something. Just because if you're talking into your laptop mic, you're not going to be able to keep the sound from your gameplay out per se. Check, check, check. Hey, this is not what it. Uh, James, you got me. Hold on. Check, check. It does sound a little weird. Let me check my settings real quick. Check. 1, 2, 3. That's a lot more noise. Let me check that down. Check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to unplug and plug back in. I had it muted. I was trying to figure out why I couldn't hear myself, and it was because it was muted. Thanks, guys. All right, cool. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. So one of the things I was playing with James is trying to figure out how to get if I necessarily want this microphone in there. Oh, I got an idea. Hold on 1 second, guys. 1 second. All right, cool. So I'm back on the original mic. What I'm doing is I want to put in a regular. James really got me testing this thing, man, because I'm interested. I want to know. I'm not worried about this. All right. But I strapped it. So if this noise is crazy, you guys let me know. But I want to test something out live while we're here. Don't try this at home, guys. What's your live stream? All right. I'm switching microphones again. Check. Check 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Check, check, check. It's a little quiet, but it's probably because this microphone is a dynamic microphone. Check, check, check. Microphone settings. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Check. 1, 2. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, this dynamic microphone is not gonna work. It has not enough power. let's go back to the microphone that came with it. Check, check, 1, 2. All right, cool. So this microphone I'm talking to, and right now is the microphone that comes with it. Yeah, James, it sounded a little different. Part of my thing is I kind of Frankenstein the way I have it hooked up. That's why I wanted to test it. That's why I mean I appreciate your honesty, to be perfectly honest, because I wanted to check it. Because the way I have it hooked up, currently it's not USB into my computer as an interface. I actually have it running out 1/8 inch to XLR going into my. You said little low. Check, check. Oh, hold on. Let me change this back up. Check. 1, 2, 2, 2. I just wanted to test it because again, I have it coming out 1/8 inch out of the back, going XLR into my Focusrite. Uh, yeah. See, that's crazy. I don't know if that was. Now I'm kind of wondering if one of the things is maybe it just needs to be powered. I don't know. That's why I was kind of touching stuff, seeing it. Um, but yeah, cool. I'm glad we got that live. So if you guys aren't familiar with live, this is what you do live. Stuff happens. Cool. So now that we got that, what else were we gonna? Oh, we're gonna show you some of the effects going into it. Let me see. Let me switch here. Cool. I know you can't really read it in this camera shot. I need to get a better secondary camera, just because it's not a lot of light showing down on there. But let's go. So this right now is the regular.
Pop.
This is this is pop. These ones I didn't really find a huge difference in when I'm listening to it. The difference between pop,
MC.
MC. Well, MC kind of makes it a little deeper. I like that. That's more of a radio voice. So if you kind of hear the difference,
Original.
and then this is what it sounds like with nothing. This is the regular voice. The other thing I was telling you guys about was the kind of pitch shifter right here.
A major.
Hey.
B flat major.
Hey. If you're unfamiliar, oh, hold on. I'll go through them and then I'll tell you about a pitch shifter.
B major. C major. D flat major. D major. E flat major. E major. F major. G flat major. G major. A flat major. Pro.
Real quick. So if you guys are unfamiliar, I'm gonna turn it to radio because I
Pop.
like not pop.
MC.
MC. I like the way this makes my voice sound a little better. So quick lesson if you're unfamiliar with what like a pitch shifter is. So if you listen to music, you ever listen to T-Pain, he actually kind of made it, I don't want to say made it famous for like the 2000s, because of course back in the 80s it was a big deal. But basically what it's supposed to do is if you're singing and you're singing on a certain note, it's supposed to grab the ones that are slightly off and bring them back, right? What happens though is if you're not singing on key at all, it kind of makes it sound computerized. So let me hit it again. I'll give you an example.
A major.
So I don't know what A major is supposed to sound like, but I'm assuming it's not like this.
Pro. Pop. MC. Original. Pro. Pop. MC.
So if you kind of see with that, it's trying to correct my pitch. So that's the whole point of it. Again, I'm not saying go nowhere and try to sing with this thing live, but it's definitely pretty cool. It's definitely pretty cool. Um, Real quick, kind of reset everybody watching live. If you don't know me, again, I'm Chris Giles, aka DJ Mastermind. We talk everything tech, gaming, and streaming related on this channel. Today, I'm actually streaming in two different places because I wanted to test it out, have a couple audiences watch, and talk about this. What's up, Eileen? Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, back to this. So that kind of shows you some of the effects on it. If you want to go to the next thing, we have the pitch. Again, this is another one of those. Yeah, James. Yeah, for sure. That would be epic in my live stream on Twitch. Yeah, that's what I was like. For $100, you can get some little cool effects, little cool things to add to it. Right here, this is the pitch shifter if you're playing.
Female.
Hey, hey, what's going on, guys? I mean, like, how does that actually sound? Does that sound like a female? Like, what is it? It's kind of crazy. It's kind of freaky.
Male.
And then so with this, it just makes your voice way deeper, way deeper, right? So that's pretty cool.
Baby.
And then you start talking about this, and you're like, Mama, Dad, do something about it. I know this is crazy. Yeah, so.
Robot.
I am your father. Like, see, I mean, it's just little cool things.
Female. Pro. Pop. MC.
So see, I mean, it's just little cool things that you can add to your podcast, to your live stream. And again, back to it. I don't know how many times I've told you this. If you're looking on the Amazon side, you can see that. Eileen said, "Yeah, I thought that was a woman." Yeah, it's crazy. Everybody just jumping in. Again, I'm comparing this to the RODEcaster. If you're unfamiliar, I'll show you this real quick over on Amazon side. The RODEcaster Pro, $600. 4 mic inputs. I'm not, by no means am I downing this particular piece of equipment because it is great at what it does. What I'm trying to do is give you an option if you're just looking for some little cool stuff, and you have you don't want to spend as much. You want to spend $600. So that's why I'm showing you this. This particular one again is $100. If you have Amazon Prime, you get free shipping. This thing it's crazy. For everybody just jumping in as well. Again, it comes with the microphone. It comes with the Maonocaster itself. It comes with the female XLR to 1/8 inch cable. Comes with 3 1/8 inch cables to hook up your phone, your iPad, anything that you want to bring audio in or take audio out. Comes with the stand for the microphone, and it comes with the pop filter. The microphone that I'm using now is the microphone that comes with it, but the arm is not. It doesn't come with the arm. It comes with, if you see this, it comes with this tripod stand. But again, if you already have a microphone, you can we can figure that out and test with the settings. Eileen said, "Can you bring in audio from an iPhone?" Yes. It's all 1/8 inch. So of course, with the iPhone, you would have to get the little lightning dongle, but it's made so you can use it with the phone. So I know I've seen you on Clubhouse. So a lot of everybody that's been trying to use the RODEcaster Pro to get into the Clubhouse, this is a $100 fix to that prop. Yes, absolutely. You can record a show on Clubhouse. Yep. Again, like I was explaining to some people earlier, the only downfall to me is that it's only 1/8 inch everywhere. But again, you get 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 4 1/8 inch outputs, 3 1/8 inch inputs. I think it's pretty cool. So that's the main portion of that. I'm trying to remember. There was something else that I wanted to show you guys on this thing. Oh, why am I having it? Yeah. So again, feel free, you guys, drop any questions in the chat. If again, on this channel, we're talking everything tech, gaming, and streaming related. This particular device today we're talking about is the Maonocaster. Most bang for your buck. I mean, $100. I'm still baffled by that. Cool. I want to move this microphone out of my face. All right, cool. So I'm back to my main micro. Well, this is not my main microphone. This is the main microphone I'm using today, just because it took up less desk space. So hopefully you still, yep, you should be able to still hear me again. Sweet, sweet. So, man, like, I literally don't even know what else to cover on that thing because it's, what's up? Eileen came to the Amazon side. Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, this is crazy though. I'm super excited about this device. It's a game changer because it just adds some cool little features that we can drop in to, again, any of your podcasts, anything that you're streaming. It drops just in some of those really cool features that you're like, hey, how did they do that? This is how we do it with a Maonocaster for $500 less. Man, there was definitely something else I was trying to see. One of the things I was trying to figure out, though, it does have a side chain feature. I didn't get to actually play with that yet, so I'm not sure. I'm about to look it up, though. Oh, there it is. I always forget how to put that back. Thanks for the follow, Eileen. I appreciate that. Trying to find that one feature that we were talking about. Yeah, so that was the cool thing that it was trying to show you. Let me see if I can show you in the book, because I didn't actually show it on the thing. But right there, it shows you that you can do 3, phones or tablets or anything 1/8 inch out up to it. So I actually wanted to see, because it said something about downloading an app as well, that I was like, because it was talking about being able to do live streaming on mobile phone, live streaming on a computer, because it does hook up USB. The one thing I was trying to play with, I didn't get enough time to, was making sure that you could hear the sound effects on your computer. That's kind of why I hooked it into the Focusrite, because the main thing for you guys, I wanted you to hear what it did. So that might take out some of the, me and James were talking earlier about the little bit of choppiness. So maybe part of the choppiness is adding more stuff in the chain. So that's definitely one thing to check out. It's totally plug and play. You plug it in USB to the computer, turn it on, it shows up right in the thing. I use it on the Windows, so let me say that. Obviously Mac sometimes it's usually a little easier on the plug and play side, but definitely really, really cool. And then the Bluetooth, I didn't try out the Bluetooth yet, but again, like the RODEcaster has Bluetooth in there where you're supposed to be able to, let's see, Bluetooth is limited distance. And it says the Bluetooth is only for music playback, so keep that in mind. It does not do it does not do two-way communication on a Bluetooth. It's only going to send music to the device. Which can we connect to smart? Yep, for live accompaniment. Cool. The book does come with some pretty cool, hey, these are the quick ways to use it. These are what it's built for. Oh, this is what it was, karaoke by mobile phone. So this was saying that basically if you you can set this up for karaoke if you hook up your phone to one of the pods. Outputs karaoke by mobile phone. That's so interesting. Yeah, like it's just so many cool little things that you do with it. Again, the pitch. Oh, here we go. We're gonna look in the book. Denoise. The denoise mode can automatically reduce the ambient sound from the microphone input. Press the button to turn this function on and off correspondingly. But well, let's try it out. I think part of it is I'm not gonna know because I don't have a lot of noise in my background. So I'm muting this mic. All right, we're back in the main microphone.
Noise canceling off.
All right, let's look at the audio meter. Oh, hold on, that might be a thing right there. Are you listening? All right, let me open up a window and I'm just keep hitting button, right? Then I'm a denoise. So I want you guys to listen.
Noise canceling on. Noise canceling off. Noise canceling on.
Yo, that's crazy. It actually does work. So you know what's funny, James? It actually was on the whole time I was talking. So I didn't really think about it because I can hear a little bit of it in my head. But I'm also trying not to turn it up too loud so I blow my eardrums out when I turn the music on by accident. So, hey, you're right, James. It works. Kevin Wolf, how'd you say to get? Would you say to get this over the RODEcaster Pro? Also, have you tried out the Zoom PodTrack P8? So, Kevin, I'm gonna say I have not tried the Zoom PodTrack, and the choice between this and the RODEcaster Pro to me will come down to how you're going to use them and budget. Because again, if you have the $600 to get a RODEcaster Pro, the thing I'm going to ask next is what you actually going to use it for. So for me, like my main thing would be, are you actually recording a podcast? The one thing to this, particularly the Maonocaster, I would almost compare it more to the Go XLR, which is like $500, because you only really get 2 mic inputs on this. The RODEcaster, you're going to get 4, I think it's 4 XLR inputs. So, hold on, I'm saying it, I can actually pull it up. RODEcaster. Yeah, so see, the RODEcaster is going to give you 4 in, 4 headphone outs. So that would be the huge difference in deciding if it's you, you're a one-man band, yeah, for $100 all day. I love it. But again, if you need more inputs, you're going to need to step up to the RODEcaster or something. So let's see. I actually want to check out what you were saying though, because you said something about what's that? No, we say Zoom P8. Yeah, see, and that's gonna be the difference too, there, man. Because even when you step into the Zoom, I mean, you're jumping up to 6 inputs, you know. So I think a huge part of it is going to come back to, are you using it as just an interface because you just want to get a mic and some cool effects into your computer to live stream? Are you legitimately trying to podcast? We're going to have multiple people sitting in the room in the same space recording. So this is where you those are kind of the questions to answer. So Kevin, I hope that answers that for you. I appreciate you dropping that in. Again, if you guys on either side, if you guys have any questions again about this or anything live streaming, gaming, tech related, drop that in the chat. I'll be glad to answer that for you. Trying to see, I'm just trying to make sure I got. Oh, we were looking at the other feature. Sorry, I don't want to get sidetracked. That's funny. So next up, we did the knee noise. Music only mode. This is saying that music only mode can remove the human voice in the background music and keep the accompaniment to facilitate the user to sing along. I'm not sure. I believe this. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna hit play. Try to keep this safe though, because not that much of that. See if I can play. going on, Emmy? Thanks for the follow. All right, I might have to test that out off live. I don't want to get my video copyrighted. All right, cool. Let's see, loop back. The user can control whether the background music route to the live stream or not when playing the accompaniment from the computer. I'm not even sure what that's supposed to mean. Let's see.
Loop back on.
Can you guys still? Yeah, I think you still hear that. I'm not sure when you're not. Maybe you know what? This feature actually might be for when you have this USB hooked up. So that might be a thing. Hey, I feel like I'm gonna have to do a whole another live stream to test out some of these other features that I didn't test yet. Let's see, loop back. Side chain. So when you're in a live stream, the podcast console will automatically lower the volume of background music and highlight the voice of the human suitable for live chat scenes. The light will be on when the mode is on. All right, cool. So I'm going to turn this music on. I'm going to keep talking. We're going to see if it changes.
Loop back off.
All right, so music playing. Check 1, 2,
Sidechain
3,
on.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, good morning. This is actually pretty cool. I think my only thing is that I'm assuming you guys can hear. You heard it say sidechain, right? I'm not tripping. I think that would be my only. That's my only. You know, check. Oh, let me check one thing. I'm gonna see if I put it in one of these pod outputs. If that's the one that's not. Okay, man. Megan said you're not tripping. All right. So hold on. So I'm gonna try one thing. So hold on. I'm gonna try to mute this so it doesn't hurt anybody's ears. All right. So hopefully I didn't hurt anybody's ears, but it definitely was not a good sound. So it could just be my device that I'm using, because I have it going 1/8 inch into what's called a little box laptop interface. So it may not like going going into that. So I'll check it out on a phone or something later and see if that's a little different. All right, cool. Let's see. Class, low, medium, high key. Tune of the mic. So look, we'll play with that. See what that says. All right, cool. So right now, check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's kind of nice, actually. Hold on. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. Look, it's not bad. I'm kind of convinced. I mean, for $100, I'd buy 2 of them. Just saying. All right, let me switch microphones again. All right, so you guys should be able to hear me. My volume things are moving. I'm gonna take this out of my head because these are hurting. All right, cool. So hopefully that was good. What do you guys think about this particular mic that I'm using right now? I was on the fence about it just because, you know, style. Like I'm used to, you know when you're used to using something that looks a certain way so long. Can you even see the microphone? Number one. Let me see if I can. So it's literally the skinny like gooseneck microphone with a windscreen on it. I wasn't convinced because it's not what I normally use. I literally used it because I just don't have enough room. I needed to use my boom arm to test out that particular microphone. So that's really why I was using it. But I'm super interested in, you know, what you guys think about this particular microphone. Again, this is another, see if I highlight it real quick. So this is this microphone. Oops, sorry. USB conference mic. Megan says seems a little background noise. Yeah, that is one of my complaints about this particular one. But again, so what it is, it's based on the style of microphone it is. It just picks up a lot more room noise than my condenser did. Let me see if that helps at all. Good, little noisy. All right, cool. I like the other one better now, but this one is good, little noisy. Cool. All right. I was just wondering. That was the one thing, because this particular mic, they actually sell it as they say it's a USB conference microphone. It's cardioid. I do like the. Let me see if I can show you guys. Now that we're done with that. I need a better second camera. I'm gonna have to get another like iPhone or something to do shots. But to give you an example, I'm trying to show you guys what this one looks like here. There you go. So it's kind of cool. It has that button literally so sensitive. And then plus and minus on it. So it's pretty interesting. I tested it out the other. Damn, broke. Staying my cameras on. So I tested it out the other day on stream, and again, compared to a condenser, like I'm gonna go with a larger diaphragm condenser. Like I'll probably go back to my microphone wherever hopefully I can find it. Oh, there it is over there. So hopefully I can find it, put it back in, and I'll go back to that microphone when I get back into use. But hey, look. Coming up on that 3 o'clock hour, guys. I appreciate you guys stopping in. If you're new to the channel, this one was a little different because I was a lot more hands-on with the particular item. Most times I'm talking here, talking. So I appreciate you guys stopping in. If you don't know me, again, I'm Chris, aka DJ Mastermind. We talk everything tech, gaming, and streaming related. Shout out to my YouTube peeps on the other side. I did this specifically because I know a lot of people like the RODEcaster, so I wanted to make a video. And I like live. I honestly just like live. I don't like making videos anymore. Maybe when I get like a director, shooter, all that, I'll do it. But let's see. Megan said, you're an influencer for the Motu M2 preamp. That's how I found you on Amazon. Nah, for real, what happens is, so when we're streaming, if you look down below, you'll see what we call a carousel that has all the products that we're either talking about or promoting. Like down below, you'll see all the Maono microphones. They sponsor me, so that's a lot of stuff I got from them. It's free to test out and try out on stream. If you go further in that carousel, you'll see all of the items that I personally use. I have those in there. And so what happens is if you're the only one streaming in that particular category, you'll kind of show up on there. So if you're saying the Motu M2, you'll probably see it because I have the Focusrite in my carousel. So it probably picked that and put me on that page as well because it's a similar item and then nobody else is streaming talking about a similar item. So like I just highlighted it down below because that's going to be similar to what you were probably looking at. Yeah, because the Motu M2. Got you. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yep, because I had that interface. That makes sense. Sweet. I appreciate you stopping in. Again, if you're new to the channel on either side, make sure that you, if you're on the YouTube side, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. If you're on the Amazon side, make sure you hit that follow button. It's a little different because I know the language is a little different, so I don't necessarily like streaming to both. But this was just one topic that I was like, man, I know both sides would appreciate, so I'll make sure to do that. You should be able to see my social media down below. Reach out, holler at me if you guys see some stuff that you want to talk about that I may miss, you got questions about, feel free to reach out because I'm always looking for great content ideas. Again, talk everything tech, gaming, and streaming related. Big thing I'm trying to get everybody that wants to get into streaming or podcasting. I want to make sure you guys get the right gear for the right setup. I try to make sure that it fits into your budget. Like I don't want to just talk about high dollar items. Like last week we did 2 days where we talked about, high-end computers, right? But I wanted to, I was breaking it down to try to see if it was worth it, if it was worth getting those computers. But I always want to make sure that we match the setup. That's why I was glad that I could bring this Maonocaster on to check it out, to see if it fits some people's needs. Again, at the price point for $100, like I don't like, man. I think that's the thing that I'm really stuck at, is like, if you can get bang for a buck, that's what I'm really looking at. Again, I got a ton of Maono mics. I've been using the Maono. Their model numbers are crazy, but it's like the PM420. It might be the PM421. I don't know. It's down in my carousel. But like, if you're on the YouTube side, there's a link down in the description that can get you over to the Amazon side. You don't have to watch the whole video, but you can see the carousel. You can also click on my shop down below on the YouTube side and see all of the products that we talked about today in this stream. So super duper grateful to be able to share this with multiple audiences. I appreciate everybody that stopped out. Hopefully that was some great info and you were able to make a decision to see, or at least just see something cool that you may not be interested in, but you're like, hey. So I appreciate that. Again, on the YouTube side, hey guys, if you just drop in the comments any kind of devices that you want to see me jump into in the future, I'd love to do that or talk about that. Streaming gear, streaming software. We'll have a couple other trainings coming up. Amazon Live. I love you guys. We'll be back here tomorrow. If you're not familiar, again, check us out. Amazon Live. We're here right now. We're here Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. We're looking at the possibility of going live every day, though. I'm super excited. Hopefully that becomes a thing, because I love live streaming. I really love enjoying this. What's up, Mr. Camera Junkie? I appreciate you jumping in, man. Definitely appreciate the love. Hopefully it sounds cool. But again, after this, nah, it's all good, man. All good. Good stuff, man. I was just telling everybody about the Maonocaster. I was just dogging out some of the RODEcaster people, because the Maonocaster, $100, man. $100. It's not the same. I admit that. Like, I'm not overselling nobody. It's definitely not the same. But if you're on a budget and you just want some cool little things, it's a good buy. So appreciate that. Appreciate you guys stopping out again. 2 o'clock tomorrow on Amazon Live. I'll be there for sure. Trying to figure out my schedule on the YouTube side so that I can be more consistent and punch out content. Because again, I love going live. I honestly don't like making videos. I like doing it live with the audience, talking to people, answering questions, and going in. So appreciate you guys. If this is your first time, again, make sure you hit that on the Amazon side. Make sure you hit the follow button. On the YouTube side, make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow, or I'll catch you in them Clubhouse streets. All right. Catch you later. See if we get some music to play out. Let's see if we can get that to work properly. Can I get that? I can't even find my audio mixer, y'all. That's the whole thing when you do this on the fly, right? There you go. Should be some nice little hip-hop music playing, right? Yep, cool. All right, guys. I'll catch you later. Have a great day. Catch you tomorrow.